Game 1 of the CCBL 2025 playoffs with the Bourne Braves. Welcome into Pregame Tomahawk Talk. I'm Ariel Pinsky, joined by Adam Gawkin and Devin Jarvis. We're going back to the old playoff setup, 3 rounds of 3-game series. Last year, the first round was a 1-game series. We knocked Hyannis out first round.
Yeah, it hasn't really mattered what the format is. Bourne has had Hyannis' number over the last now 3 seasons. Bourne has knocked them out in 22, 23, and 24. So they've just had the better of them anyways. Bourne has had the better of every team in this West Division, though, recently. The Braves have made it to 4 straight Cape League Championship Series, and the expectation is to make it back there again. Everyone talks about that, this is a team that is best when it comes to August. They were the best team in the league over the last couple months. 6 games over 500 in July and August. So, this team always comes into form around this time of year, and there's no reason to think that it won't happen again.
Well, let's talk about this Hyannis team a little bit. Who are we seeing from the pitcher tonight?
We're seeing Carson Yassa on the mound for Hyannis. He's been a pretty solid starter for this Harbor Hawk team all season long. A 5 ERA right now, most of that attributed to his last start against the Falmouth Commodores just last Wednesday. It was a very poor start for him, his worst of the season by far. 7 runs, 6 of them earned. He had multiple wild pitches, and in that span had even a run scored from a wild pitch. So he needs to tighten up today, especially in the playoffs. And an offense in Bourne that's really great at taking advantage of the starting pitchers they've been facing over these past couple games. When Bourne plays their best offense, it's when they score early in games. So if he comes out early, it's going to be a really tough game for Hyannis, as Bourne really wants to get this first win and look to shut it down in 2 games going to back Hyannis tomorrow.
Well, the Braves have Matthew Shorey on the mound tonight. He's been here since day one of the best starting pitchers on this team.
Yeah, without a doubt, a sub-3 ERA. He's been really lights out throughout the entire year, and we saw maybe his best start of the year last time out. He went 6 innings against Brewster. It was a really hot day, felt like over 100, and you really just could not tell that he was affected at all. 6 innings, he gave up just 2 runs, both coming from 1 hit, a Ryan Martin 2-run home run in the 2nd inning. After that, he bounced back, and he was just spectacular. 7 strikeouts in that outing. His control was good. He went up towards 90 pitches. So if you can have a similar outing like that, get deep into the game, strike a lot of guys out, and not allow, multiple big innings or multiple innings with runs, then Bourne's going to be in a good position.
Well, Game 1 of the playoffs against the Harbor Hawks will be at 6 p.m. here from Doran Park. I'm now joined by Lyle Allenstein. Lyle, we're playing the Harbor Hawks tonight, 2-3 against them in the regular season.
Yeah, this is a team that was a bunch of inconsistent results. They got run ruled by them one time, blew them out 12-6 at McKeon Park, and most recently it was a tightly contested game. 4-3 loss, tough one. Sebastian Mexico in the top of the 9th, tripped on the bags, got thrown out at 3rd, and then Will Whelan allowed a walk-off wild pitch. This is a Hyannis team that was really hot to start the year, struggled toward the end, almost didn't even make the playoffs, but, them loss and a Falmouth loss got them in, even though Falmouth was on the brink of winning that game, but, it's a good opportunity to bounce back today.
Well, one of the things that should be in our favor is we're playing this at home here at Doran Park, and the Braves have been really strong at home this season.
Yeah, the whole season, but especially during the month of July, 10-3, which was tied for the best record throughout the whole league at home during the month of July with Brewster, obviously in the other division. But, home field advantage, we talked about it going into this game, but they locked it up a couple of games ago, and then they locked up the 1 seed. So obviously planning ahead, they can have that home field advantage. Come second round, but you got to get there first. And, fans at Doran Park, they're going to bring energy. It's going to be juiced. It's going to be a good one, fun one tonight.
Well, we'll have some more pregame coverage coming up for you next, and first pitch will be at 6 p.m. Ariel Pinsky, joined by Braden Holcomb from Vanderbilt. Braden, you were with this team last year. You've been here since day 1 with this team this year. What have you seen from this team that's going to make them successful in the playoff run?
Yeah, I think a big thing is that we've kind of all gelled and really gotten along together, and we're really close, and we love to be with each other. So I think that's going to have a big role. We have fun out here with each other, and that's kind of going to take over, I think, and we'll hopefully make a deep playoff run.
You made it to the championship game last year. You guys fell short in the final game. What are you taking from last year's playoff experience on the Cape into this year's?
Yeah, it's just playing consistent and just attacking the strike zone and putting balls in play and being competitive at the plate. And I think we've done a great job of that recently, and I think we're going to continue to do a great job. So I'm excited to see what we can do.
You guys have activated some new players recently for the playoff stretch. What are they bringing to this team for this run?
Yeah, I know we've activated a lot of pitchers, and we got some new position players in. So that's great. Glad to have guys come out here and join the team, and hopefully try and get us to win a championship. So.
Well, thank you. Good luck tonight.
Yes, thank you very much.